This is going to completely change how you view resistance when it comes to manifestation. So ultimately, resistance is a fantastic thing to have when it comes to your manifestation journey. Because realistically, the resistance isn't even a real thing. It's something that we are deciding to be resistance. We're deciding that it's a problem. And that's what's throwing you off, because a majority of people see resistance and they automatically assume that they're doing something wrong, or they're not aligned, or they're just screwing up their manifestation as a whole. When the resistance is literally just the old story, like a fucking deer in the headlights, because it's been caught, it's been figured out. You figured it out. You got the fucking puzzle piece that you've been missing, and you had your aha moment. It's literally just like, fuck, we've been caught. That's all that it is. So as soon as it gets caught, it starts panicking, and it starts spiraling in this fucking frenzy to try to get you back to where it was and where it has been for so long, because that's what's comfortable for it. It doesn't want to go anywhere. It knows that it's in full control, and it's just fucking doing its thing. So now that you've understood that manifestation is a thing, you immediately give that son of a bitch the boot, and it doesn't like that. So it freaks out. And again, that's completely normal. The resistance that pops up is part of the game. You are not going to be able to navigate all of this and do a massive 180 in your life with no kickback from the old story. It's just not going to fucking happen. But that resistance that you're feeling, if you honestly think about it, is literally just giving you the proof that you are doing it correctly. You are not screwing anything up. You are dead fucking nuts with this new story, and it does not like that. Because if you did not change, you would never get a kickback. You would never have any resistance, because that would be the norm. That would be the usual. That would be what you expect to have day in and day out. But the second that you become new and you genuinely make a change and shift timelines, or level up, or ascend, or whatever fucking word you want to put on it, you're now aware that that is not in alignment with you. You are in alignment with the new story. So you have to seriously ask yourself this question: why in the absolute fuck are you freaking out and panicking when you are getting proof that you're no longer in alignment with what you don't want? You're no longer in alignment with the bullshit story that you've been feeding yourself for the longest time. You're getting the proof that you're manifesting correctly, and you're getting the proof that it's materializing. Because if it wasn't the case, it would never happen. It would never pop up. It would never be in your fucking awareness, because it is so normal for you. But now that it's not normal for you and you're not in alignment with that anymore, that's all you're going to fucking catch at the beginning, because it's not wanting to go anywhere. But the thing with all of this, to make the resistance easy, is shifting your awareness about it, giving it a new story. You lean into this negative connotation immediately, because that is still what you're trying to shake off. That's what you're trying to work through, is shifting your awareness into seeing the good in every possible situation. So right out of the gate, you're not going to see that, because this is an ongoing practice. This is something you have to work with every single day. And that doesn't mean that you have to become a monk and practice for 36 hours a day and do all this dumb shit. No, it's just being in the awareness and understanding that you're new. This is the new story. It's okay to fucking go in this. It's not supposed to be an uphill battle. It's supposed to be a fucking coast to success on every avenue. And the easiest way to start getting into that feeling is just reminding yourself that it's okay for it to be easy. It's okay to give up the old story. It's okay to become new. The new story is normal for you. The new story is what's comfortable. The new story is where you're fucking rocking and rolling. You get uncomfortable with the old story because it doesn't fucking work with you anymore. So why exactly is there this collective issue with resistance when, one, it's just continuously showing you proof and reassuring yourself that you're on the new path. You're fucking locked in and you're rocking and rolling. So now that you have that like reassurance, that should negate having to go and look at the external for fucking absolutely anything. Because how are you going to go and try to look for proof and look for validation in the remnants of the old story that has nothing to serve you, that you don't even fucking align with, you're not even comfortable with anymore? It makes you uncomfortable. That's why you're aware that it's there. If you were comfortable in it, you'd never even realize. So you're questioning yourself when, one, you're getting proof, two, you're uncomfortable in it. How is an uncomfortable story going to validate you being in the new comfortable story? It's not. You can't get anything out of the 3D as soon as you start manifesting, like consciously manifesting, because it's immediately the old story. It's immediately on the way out. So it's immediately not going to fucking offer you anything. What's comfortable is internal, and no matter what, even when it materializes into the 3D, the internal is still the number one go-to for all of this. It's the only thing that matters. Even when everything materializes to its fullest, you should still never go out and look for validation, because you don't do that with your first name. No matter what, if somebody comes up to you and calls you a different name and you know it's not your name, you don't go searching and seeking and calling up everybody and begging them to tell you what your name is. You just know what it is. And that's how you need to treat the new story. That's how you need to treat resistance. It's like this resistance pops up, something happened in the complete opposite. That doesn't fucking matter, because it's not my story. And here's a personal example with all this. About 2 months ago, my entire fucking career that I've built since I was 18 years old, well, fuck, 16 years old when I started doing all of this, my entire fucking career that I spent half my fucking life working towards and growing and fucking giving my all to, blew up in my fucking face, and I couldn't do anything about it. And I didn't panic at all. If you really want to get down to it, I was the most at peace that I have been in a while, and the most fucking, like, weight off my chest, because I physically cannot move forward. There were 4 different things that popped up back to back to back to back that just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And the hoops that I had to jump through got higher and higher and higher, to where the last thing happened and I literally could not move forward. So I watched my entire career burn to the fucking ground in under 48 hours right in front of me. And it's like my hands are tied behind my back and I can't do anything. And I was at peace, because that is resistance in its fullest. That is me getting exactly what I asked for with stepping into the new story, because you don't get to dictate how it's going to happen. Sometimes it might be easy. Sometimes it might be like, hey, we know that you're going to continuously go back to this, so guess what? We're going to light the match and you're going to be forced to watch this shit go down, to where it's not going to leave you any other option but to burn the fucking boats and move forward. And guess what? I did, and it has been the craziest last 2 months of my fucking life I could ever imagine, and it's only growing and getting better and bigger every single day. New opportunities are popping up all the time. I'm leaps and fucking bounds, and nothing is slowing me down. Nothing is throwing me off, because this is the new. This is the norm for me. I can't even fucking remember who I was a year ago, let alone, I mean, fuck, I have trouble remembering who I was 3 months ago, because I'm so different. But it's effortless now, and it's because I just reframed how I viewed the resistance that pops up. And that's all you need to do also, is just reframe it and understand that it is a fucking blessing. It's just giving you validation and proof and fucking giving you the little pat on the ass that you're looking for. And you're just fucking trucking right along. You've got it. Just keep going. Just trust yourself.